Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Syed Ghazali from Karachi. As everybody knows, I have been at the helm running my show since 2011. And in this field, I've been here for last 20 years. As we have already discussed regarding upcoming orientation conversation classes, where my students are going to have more a specific way to how to pronounce in a more proper and flawless way. And therefore, I have requested one of the persons from UK and named Mr. Babar. And today is the day I'm going to introduce him to you all so that you will be able to have this conversation and he will let us know further how can we improve our speaking skills, how can we improve our speaking, conversation so that foreigners will be able to appreciate us further, right? I've been trying my damnedest on my every student so that they can speak more better, but now I have decided to work with the foreigner, and unfortunately, I found one of the persons from UK who has been very professional, who speaks marvelous, and I've learned a lot from him because he's one of my seniors, and I do appreciate and I do respect my seniors, and I've got so many seniors around the world, and he's one of them. He's one of my, seniors, right? So I'm gonna introduce myself. First, this Ghazali I told you already, and here I'm going to introduce you with Mr. Babar from UK, and he will further let us know how can we improve our speaking skills. So here you are, Mr. Babar. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
So Babar, it's my pleasure to have you here. And after a long time, today you have found some time for us, for S.G.E.L.C. and for its students. So I'm very glad, I'm very honored to have you there, and hope after this coordination, our students will be able to get something from you. So thank you once again, and please give your precious time to my viewers so that they will be able to learn something from you. Please, Mr. Babar.
Oh, thank you, Sir Ghazali. First of all, I would like to say great thanks for the introduction you've given. There are quite a few things you've said. Obviously, actually, I would rather say you are a mentor, and you've been there. You've been running your business for a long time. So, thanks for your humble words, and it means a lot. Thank you coming from you. So, I would like to say hello to everyone. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As Sir Ghazali said, obviously, this is a great honor for myself to be a part of this journey, and language has always been really close to my heart. I was born in Karachi, and I've been away from Karachi for at least about 20 years now. And this is something amazing to see. All the young youth, seem to be building up their skills and trying to polish their English language or maybe other languages. So it's just one of those things where it makes me feel proud, and I feel really good. So hence the reason why so Ghazali and I, we had a quick chat about how to add value to a lot of students back home in terms of speaking English and building their confidence. It's just like the way of coming out of the shell. So it's all good to have all the grammatical kind of background, and when you're speaking, obviously you need to have some sort of vocabularies as well as the grammar behind it. However, it's always important to speak frequently and having that kind of fear out of your system, where you can actually, add a few sort of sentences and speak about, one-on-one. It could be any. I mean, speaking any language, or rather say any language, there is some sort of fear behind in your subconscious. You're always thinking about, am I going to make a mistake? If I've got sentences, I've got grammar behind it, how am I going to go further and connect the dots, and in terms of, would I make a mistake? Would people laugh at me? Am I going to be a laughable stock? So those things we need to iron out, and the best way to do it is to speak up, gain some confidence, and have one-to-one sessions in amongst yourself or one of your mentors. So
right.
Yeah, hence the reason why this this is where we are at, and we would like to conduct these classes.
Yes, Mr. Babar, thank you very much for being there. This is first time in Karachi. I'm going to introduce this language orientation class to be on the horizon. Or I think this step has never been taken by any one of the institutions in Karachi. But I've always been daring, and I love bringing a new sort of course so that our generation, our surrounding, like me, there are so many people they are seeking for more good education. So in first time in inshallah, by your support, by your time, I'm going to introduce one speaking class for those who are, seeking for very good communication to develop. So, what do you think? Is it gonna help us out?
Yeah. Like I said, Ghazali, it's just one of those things. I mean, I remember when I was in Karachi and I went through the English language courses. Um, well, speaking English is the combination with a lot of things. You need to connect all the dots. So if your
Right.
grammar is weak, you can go through the grammar kind of course which is successfully conducted by yourself, and you're the master of it as far as I know. And I've seen a lot of people come to you, and you make that kind of structure and the base which you need. Once it's all done, um, a student needs to have that kind of atmosphere and ambience where uh, he or she should be given a chance to work on those sentences. And once they're made in your mind, then obviously put it in your script and a speech. So speaking helps you creating your speech. And the only way you can create your speech is by speaking, and basically having that kind of fair um, communication in between people. You need to have that background and atmosphere, what I'm trying to
Right.
say. So I
Right.
think the methodology behind this, what you and I are trying to create, is to give a platform for your students, advanced level students, or whoever would like to be. And it would definitely help, because once you have managed to make one of the sentence in your head and deliver it, the delivery, I mean, out of your mouth is really important. And
Right.
it's not as easy as we think. So
Agree.
giving that kind of comfort zone to a student by one-to-one, you are there, I'm there, we are talking to that person, giving them an opportunity to come out with the delivery and deliver that sentence would
Right.
definitely help the student to speak up.
Baba, what I aim is actually I've been teaching them and I've trained lots of students, alhamdulillah, in a couple of years. And I
Mhm.
found they are very good at grammar, they are good at writing, but when it comes to their speaking, they start, hesitating, they become more reluctant, they start getting their knickers in a twist. I don't know what happens to them. Therefore, I have decided I should arrange someone who is already abroad, who's been there, who knows the culture of abroad, so that he or she could give more tips how to speak confidently. This is the point I have been looking in my students. They are good at
Mm.
speak. They are good at every ways, but when it comes to speak up, they still hesitate. So therefore, I'm looking forward to having you there so that you will make them speak up. You will make them give more catalysts and tips so that they will be able to improve their hidden aplomb and provis. What do you think?
Absolutely. You absolutely hit the nail on the head, and then this it couldn't have been debriefed better than the way you've done it. And um, strong believer of communication. Having that kind of confidence is not easy. One thing we all need to understand, that English is not going to be our kind of native language. We need to bear in mind. So mistakes are going to happen. I mean, we all make mistakes. It's a communication where a wrong word can come out, even if you speak in your mother tongue, which is Urdu or Punjabi or whatever the language you speak. You can actually stutter. You can actually say some words which are not meant to be said, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. In that kind of zone, when you're trying to learn a new English language, where you need to find for the right vocabulary and the sentencing and expressions, it's not an easy thing. However, you must have heard about talent. Talent is beaten when you do a lot of hard work, and some people learn quicker, some people are slow learners. However, we are going to be there to support all the students who are willing to join our orientation classes and moving forward. It would be, I think, a great platform for all of you to come and speak up and have that opportunity. where you would like to polish your skills. So myself and Ghazali would be your conversationalist, and we would actually discuss on different sort of agendas and topics. It could be politics, it could be academic, it could be history. But then what it would do, it would actually give you an opportunity to think quickly, prepare a sentence, and deliver. And that kind of exercise is really, really useful for a learner. So you could have all the expressions and all the vocabularies written on your journal, but for them to be used within your head, make a sentence and deliver it, which is more important. So I think it's going to be really, really useful to tell you the truth.
I agree. Lots of students are in the queue of going abroad, and many of them are interested in going abroad, such as UK and Australia. So what they have to face problem, just talking, speaking, the hurdles they have to face to speak, like foreigners, and therefore they get stuck. So therefore we should be working on the same platform. I'll be there, you will be there. With your further guidelines, we can improve their speaking skills. So that's very good, Mr. Babar. And thank you very much for being there. Or inshallah, very soon, I'm going to conduct a class in my institution, Al Fresco Conversation, where I invite all Karachiites, everybody is allowed to have that orientation where you will be presenting yourself, we will be giving you more ideas how to speak more immaculate way. So after that orientation, we will decide how many students are enrolled to go for the, upcoming classes. So thank you very much, Babar. And you may give some words to them so that we will continue in our orientation day. So you may wind up by giving some words.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thanks for this opportunity and looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm here to support all our young youth, and my roots come from Karachi, and it's a great pleasure to be actually introduced by you. Obviously, you're a really good, famous academic public figure there, and obviously a lot of people know you. If only not the whole Pakistan must be aware of your what kind of service. It's not only about the business; it's about supporting the young youth. Like I said, and you have successfully nailed that kind of academic industry. For me, being there, like I said, it's my passion, and I would like to speak to a lot of people, all the students out there. It's just a matter of giving confidence to people. It would actually make me feel humble, and I'm really, really excited about this journey. So just to conclude this message out there, I know it's going to be publicly forecasted. So all I would say, please get in touch with Sir Ghazali and his admin team and try and make the most of this session. And I'm going to make myself available. So pleased to meet you all. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this time, S.G.E.L.C is going to have this step, or inshallah, in this platform, you will be able to learn and improve your hidden abilities, and you will be able to improve your speaking as foreigners speak, and Mr. Babar will be there with us, and he will help us out to improve our further speaking proficiency. Thank you very much, and take good care of yours. Assalamu alaikum, you all.